So please describe to me what the aesthetic look is exactly.
Well, like this guy here.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and bring
Oh wow, you really have to come in here?
like this guy.
Is this
No,
is this really happening? He met the other guy behind you, bro. Like I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm right into that bad boy.
You can stay right there, behind the camera, behind the camera. No, see now that you got me jealous now.
That's okay.
That's not
no,
fair.
but you're more in the category like Luther Rickman, Arnold, okay?
My man. Yeah. Arnold Ferrigno. Huh?
Okay.
Aesthetic.
That's great, partner. You two ever go out place everything in its proper place?
That does not make sense, but we usually do go. We head to Kroger's, and we work.
Yeah. I've got a lady waiting for me back home also. She has the most beautiful scrotum. Oh, God! And when she sings, she sounds just like a puppy dog.
How do you nail a photo?
Just gotta get in the mode. You gotta talk with your eyes.
Talk with your eyes.
Talk with your eyes. You
Okay,
gotta
so
have the eyes
can you show me a little bit of something, like to this camera? I would love to know how to do this. I just want to know.
Well,
how
I
do you do it?
mean,
Teach
the
me
smile,
something.
You can get the sexy eyes. Then you know you gotta get the smile going on some shoes, but you know.
Wait, hold up.
You got.
I gotta
when it's
try
time,
this with you.
when it's
Hold
time
on.
to laugh,
I gotta try
you
this
gotta
with
think
you.
of something funny and start laughing.
Do it again. Do it again. How do you do it? Teach me.
Sexy eyes.
The sexy eye.
This is sexy eyes right here.
Smizing?
Smile.
So you're smizing.
Smile.
Okay.
And then you gotta get the.
No, I look like I need to take a poop or something.
Wish words were like little toy guns. No sting, no hurt, no one, just a bang, bang. Right?
Is that it?
Yeah, it's something like that. Just a bang,
Toy
bang,
guns.
rolling off your tongue.
Toy guns.
It's no smoke, no
Bang, bang.
bullets.
Water guns. All right.
Pascal, you are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild, Haitian in the building, so original. Got the haters catching feelings. Get your hands up to the ceiling and keep them held high. Cause St. Louis isn't ready. Forget about it, goodbye. Hold up, we just saying hi. Five somebody, rise up. Weekdays, catch us live, somebody. Let's go.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Pascal Show. What's up, everybody? I hope you guys are all doing well out there, enjoying your day, enjoying your evening. As I understand, a lady 747 just recently said that it is cocktail hour in Cali right now. Gotta be real. If you got it, drink it. You know what I'm saying? All I say is drink responsibly. Do not get behind the wheel if you're going to partake and have a little bit of fun this evening. But anyway, we got to jump into some news. But before we jump into it, I got my boy T in the house. What's up, man? What's good? What's poppin'?
What's up, everybody? Good evening. It is all good over here. Just chilling. I ain't doing much.
There it is. Woo! He's got that energy today. He's got that energy. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of drinks, though, I mean, I wouldn't mind having one right now. So
go ahead and do your thing. Go ahead and do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Do it till you're satisfied. You know what I mean? I'm just drinking a soda.
Oh, Chick-fil-A, my favorite.
Stuff is like crack, man.
That lemonade, oh man.
The lemonade is fire.
That lemonade is crazy.
I'm drinking a Coke Zero right now. Yeah. Living the life like it's golden, man. Living that high life off that Coke Zero. Gotta love that. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully you guys are all doing well. Get those likes up if you don't mind. Crush those likes. Get them all the way up. All the way turned up. Okay, so there's a lot of things we got to talk about today. There was a lot of coverage that I made on a lot of pop-up videos. I actually do have another pop-up video going on in a little bit. So unfortunately, this evening's show is going to be a little tight, a little shorter than usual. Why? Because there is a big story that I'm about to break that I don't think anyone has covered yet. That's what I'm about to say. I don't know if it's going to have any type of traction. I don't know if you guys are going to be interested in it, but it was something that caught my attention, and I thought it was something that I'm sure the Pascal Show fam would really enjoy. Okay? It is scandalous, it is ridiculous, and it's hilarious, all wrapped in a nice little news story burrito. It's a nice hearty one, and I think you guys would really enjoy it. So I want to be able to have the time to cover it, finish up my research so that we can all look at this and we can laugh together and look at how ridiculous this particular person is. I'm not going to go into much further details about it. Be on the lookout for it. It will be out tonight a little bit later on. Okay? Just wanted to let you know. You know what I mean?
Now I'm ready for the whole story right now. Come on, man.
See, the thing is that I'm not done doing my research. Like I was in mid research. I was in mid search. Real talk. Mid deep dive. When I realized it was time to do the show, or that I was late to do the show. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna have to look at this. I'm gonna break it to you guys tonight, but it's gonna be another pop-up video. Trust me, it's hilarious. It's interesting. It's ridiculous. Like I said, it's everything what the Pascal Show is all about. You know what I'm saying? Having some fun, cracking a few jokes, and laughing your ass off, right? So we will be talking about that for sure. You know what I mean? Jax, Jackie. What's up, Jay-Z and Prince? You know what I mean?
What's up, Jax?
Yeah. You know what I mean? I can't do it.
Rain?
Don't.
Yeah, I'm not. Sorry.
You know what I mean? You got to do something. You know what I mean?
Blouses.
Blouses. Would you like some pancakes? You want pancakes? Sorry. I'm done. You know what I mean? No, what's up? How you doing? Shay, good evening. Jax, good evening. A lady 747, good evening. Thank you all. Valinda Simpson, what's up? How you doing? Oh, yeah. Actually, I'm so glad you brought that up, Valinda. We should definitely cover that. Hold on. We need to cover that because it's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. It is true. It is a true thing.
I ain't paying that no mind.
Actually, I had the story. I was going to break it this morning, but I didn't have enough time. We had a bunch of stuff going on. So I was just like, you know what? We need to take this time to talk about that particular thing. Valinda, thank you so much for bringing that up. You know, just making things just even more strange and awkward for us in this, and especially can't be 2021 without it going like, a whole notch higher. You feel me? It can't be just a little bit. Got to be a whole lot of bit. Let me find this article because I have it in here somewhere. Let me find it real quick. I needs to find it. There we go. This is something.
The story is a pain in my ass.
Say that again. What?
The story is a pain in my ass.
I love that you said that, but I don't want to go. I don't want to go. I don't want to jump all the way in it. See, I can't even say that either. You know
watch
what I'm
your
saying?
words, man.
I really got to watch my words. You know what I mean? But yes, it is a huge pain in the ass. But we are going to talk about this story real quick. So here it is, y'all. And you thought no swabs were bad. China begins using anal swabs to test for COVID in Beijing because they are much more accurate. Yeah. This is true, y'all. This is true. So Beijing is using anal swabs to test its residents for coronavirus, a method that experts say is more accurate and raises the chances of detecting the virus. So taking a cotton swab up the bowl apparently raises chances of detecting the virus. Up the bowl. Yeah. So, to collect the test samples, this sounds really, really shitty. The swabs need to be inserted about 3 to 5 centimeters. That's 1.2 to 2 inches. So precise. So precise. Into the rectum and rotated several times. I feel like when you're talking about the butthole, putting a swab up the butthole, you gotta talk like this. You know what I mean? Which is the worst accent in the history of mankind. But, see what I did there? Anyway, after completing the motion twice, so you gotta...
Wow, this is very detailed.
This is
detailed.
I'm sorry, there's a diagram.
Only in China. Only in China. This is
China. Okay? I'm sorry. I'm 12 years old. But there's a diagram and it's getting me weak. Okay. After completing the motion twice, you gotta circle the rim. You know, you gotta circle the edges of the tuna can. You see what I'm saying? Oh God, this is so wrong. Okay, the swab is removed before being securely placed inside a sample container. Duh, this sounds disgusting. Of course, it's gonna be in a container. It better be put in a container. Can you imagine the fumes just wafting up the nostrils? Imagine somebody having to do this, and it's. I'm sorry. The whole procedure is said to take about 10 seconds. I don't know. It won't hurt. It's just a little prick. So this is the diagram. There you go, guys. Up the bum. Up the bum.
Side effects include chapped ass after you're done.
I mean, imagine if you are traveling, if you're somebody who travels a lot, you know what I mean? You're in and out, you know what I'm saying? Out of the country, you're coming back into the country, or you're just going from one side of the country to another, just traveling a lot, y'all. And imagine you have to do this. Cotton swabs up the bowl.
Trauma.
They weren't kidding. I mean, I would, if I had the choice between this or the nostril, please, let's just keep going through the nostril. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I will deal with that all day long. That is some weird stuff. You understand? That's exit only. I mean, for a lot of people, it's exit only. I'm just being honest.
Street.
It's a one-way street. There's no re-entry. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're getting your prostate exam. But that's another conversation in itself. Okay?
I ain't ready for that.
You know, that is okay. So Miss Gao, I guess, a resident who is under quarantine in Tangshan City near Beijing, told reporters about her experience receiving the anal swab at a centralized isolation center. A female health worker performed the procedure on her, so you're not alone. You are not alone. There's somebody there putting the thing up your butt. See, this is that. See, no. Now you have a very intimate experience with somebody you've never met before. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know you, and we're in the room together, and you're all up in my ass. No, I'm not good with that.
Anal cavities.
In my anal cavity, scraping the inside like you're trying to get all the tuna meat out of that tuna can. I'm sorry. Oh God, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm sorry, Valinda. You made this bed, Valinda. You lie in it, Valinda. Oh my God. Because I was going to walk away from this conversation. You see what I'm saying? Wasn't even going to bring up that she brought it up. It's all her fault. It's Valinda's fault. Blame it on Valinda. Okay? I'm sorry. But like I said, like now you have a forever, like a connection with somebody you've never met before. And you've never seen their face because it's probably all covered up with all these masks and stuff. And you're like, do I take you out to dinner after? Or do I call you? Like, what is this? 'Cause I thought this was real. I want to talk about us. So let me finish this. So she inserted the cotton stick. We're going there. I'm sorry. We got to finish.
Cotton.
I can't even use that. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. She inserted the cotton stick inside the rectum, said Miss Gao, rotated a few times, and took it out. And she did it twice total. So, of course, as the testing method sparked a discussion online, a video widely circulated on Chinese social media showing a doctor holding a visual demonstration of the procedure. My Lord. Okay.
Ass all out.
Ass out, just, nah, I'm good.
Those hospital gowns, your back all out.
I'm good. Like I just, I can't go any further. No, I'm sorry.
Deeper.
I'm sorry. I can't go any deeper into this conversation. It's just, this one stinks. Okay, I'm 12. I'm sorry. I'm 12. I'll stop. Okay. I'm sorry. So there you have it.
No, knows all the lingo. I see. Mm-hmm. Watch out now, no.
Noah knows all of it.
Knows all the lingo.
I'm done, man. I'm done. I mean, I wonder if they're like, after it's done, they're like, was that as good for you as it was for me? Like, I wonder what kind of conversation you're having with that person that just went up the butt-o.
Just smack him in the ass and go, all right, see you later.
See what I'm saying? It's up the butt-o. It's not like, it's not the nose where there's like, okay, just tilt back and boop, done. You know what I mean? They're all up in that. You know what I mean? In and out, and in and I mean, come on. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Playing instruments or something.
I couldn't do it. I'd be like, give me the Rona. I don't care. Give it to me. I don't care. I'll go with the rest of my life with the Rona. I'm fine with it. You are not no way, shape, or form. No. I understand prostate exams, but that's extreme. Why, of all places, do they want to go up there? Why? You know what I'm saying? Why not why? And like, all seriousness, like, just all jokes aside, real talk. Why there? Why isn't the nostril? Why isn't that enough? Right? Why is that? What, more different secretions down there? Like, what is it? You see what I'm saying?
Think about when you were younger and you had like a fever.
Yeah.
And it wasn't high enough, like with the oral thermometer. Mm-hmm. They put it in your anal when you were small.
Yeah.
The same thing. I guess it is a better, reading of your body from that direction. I don't know, or insertion. I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
We should ask Shay about that. She's more in the medical field.
She's actually saying it goes right to your bloodstream. Stream, quicker absorption. So I guess, yeah. Exactly. Core temperature. Okay. That's fine. It's just interesting. Like but I'm saying the nasal cavity, right, is enough. I mean, at least for me. I mean, shoot. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea.
It's weird. Now you can always look at your boys. If it ever came up to the situation where, like, okay, you have a choice between, and they choose anal, you're like, that's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? Now you just exposed yourself. Crazy. Did you hear about the guy who boofed a ball of meth? No, he died. Clearly he would die. No, that's a new one for me, Shay. That's a new one. Meth up the butt. Okay. I've heard about like alcohol and cocaine, but I've never heard of meth up the butt. Oh.
How is that possible?
I don't even know.
Yeah, I mean, all I know is like how people smuggle drugs into like jails and prisons, stuff the anal cavity. Mm-hmm. But I didn't know they would like use it that way. I mean, I don't know.
I couldn't. I don't know. I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know why people said who came up. Like, let's just go back down to the origin of just somebody. Rebecca just said butt chugging. Let's just go down to the. Let's go down there. Let's go all the way down to the origin, the raw origin of butt chugging. Who in their cotton picking mind thought of, hey, if I get on all fours and put this bottle of vodka up my anus, I'm going to get so drunk. Who came up with that idea? And then said, wait, why don't I just put a whole bunch of cocaine up here too? That'll be brilliant. It doesn't make any sense to me. Who comes up with these crazy ass ideas? It's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
I don't know. This is all new to me.
I am so sorry.
I'm definitely unexperienced in this area, so I don't know.
It's just wrong. You know what I'm saying? Just bruh, just wrong. But anyway, I'm trying to wrap my mind around.
You can't rationalize.
I can't rationalize it.
There's no way to make this make sense.
You know what I'm saying? Same thing with the whole testing up the butthole. Like, why would up the butt? I'm sorry. What? What? What makes somebody say, all right, instead of the nose, instead of the nostrils, let's go up this way.
I'm thinking like, you know, people who do injections, you know, heroin injections, whatever, in their veins, and they gotta find new parts of the body to put it in. Yeah. Like their arm is totally done, so you put it in between your toes and you put it behind your ear. I guess that's the way with this. Like, you gotta find somewhere else in your body you can get off. I guess. I don't know.
Oh God. Yeah, I guess so. Kenny just said, "I feel as men, I feel as us men are getting violated just talking about it." Facts. It's just nasty.
This don't feel right.
Nasty. It just don't feel right.
Just don't feel right.
My heart of hearts, just not up the butthole. It's not right. It's not right, man. But there you go. So if you ever want to feel, after some time you get cotton swabs stuck up your nose billions and billions of times, you get tired of it. You know what I mean? If you want to try something, and then switch it up for a little bit, you can put it up the butt. So there you go. And they will literally scrape around the edges like it's a tuna can. It's just not right. Anyway, Nikki, I don't know what you just walked into. We're gonna keep moving. That's what they said when they walked into that bathroom. Cotton swabs up the butthole. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine? Can you imagine somebody walking in? Somebody walking into that and they're going, "It's for a COVID test." Can you imagine that? Babe, it's not what it looks like. It's for a COVID test. Honey, I love you. I love you. Babe, I love you. It's a COVID test. I love you. It's not weird. Don't be weird about it, babe. It's a COVID test. We have to change the title of
this live stream because it's like right now, false advertising.
Yeah, it is. Well, we're going to get to it. We're going to get to it, dag nabbit. I see what you trying to do, man. Forget you, man. Man.
I'm reading the comments. I'm just making sure everybody good in here. You know what I'm saying?
No, we good. We
trying to get sued.
We good. Oh, shoot. I just closed the window I didn't mean to close. Shamalama ding dong. Damn. Oh, damn. Okay. Give me a second, guys. I got something. Okay. So it is part of the title. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm working on it. Damn. That whole thing threw me off, bruh. Dag nabbit. Okay. All right. So, Jenna Ryan. Okay. Jenna Ryan has been known for, being an idiot, being a part of the insurrection that happened on the 6th, Insurrection Day. You know what I mean? I can't even believe that's even a thing. Okay. But as of recently, there was a video that recently surfaced, actually about 10 days ago. The funny thing is that, there's been a lot of people in the comments section of the recent video of me doing the Jenna Ryan, my reaction and checking out the video and all that. There have been people who have been like, yo, there's a new video that surfaced of her at a gas station. And she's saying, oh, this is what happens. This is what happens when you're Caucasian. They're not serving me because I'm Caucasian. When actually they weren't serving her at this gas station because she wasn't wearing a mother-loving, finish the sentence for me, guys. T.
Liar?
No,
I don't know.
She wasn't wearing a T.
Panties?
No.
Oh, my bad. I was still in the butt thing. Sorry.
Doing the butt. Hey! Sexy. Okay, no. She wasn't wearing a
bra.
Bruh.
Sorry, is this Family Feud?
Okay,
I'm losing right now.
help me out here, man.
Everybody
else has it in here. Everybody else has answered it correct. Because what is the thing that we all have to wear nowadays that we haven't been wearing? Like the 2019, we weren't wearing them before.
A mask.
T, thank you. Oh my God. Okay, good job. Yay.
Survey says mask.
So proud of you, T. Tell him what he's won. Nothing. An anal swab. Okay. COVID test up the butthole. Okay, so this is a video that she recently did. Well, let's check this one out because this is stupid. It's very short.
Just because I'm a Caucasian female, they will not let me purchase anything. He's wearing a Black Lives Matter mask. I'm at a racetrack. I'm just trying to purchase a freaking bag of What? I can't breathe. I can't breathe. You can't breathe?
You see that?
Just because I'm a Caucasian female.
Yeah, hold up.
They will not let me purchase anything. He's wearing a Black Lives Matter mask. I'm at a racetrack. I'm just trying to purchase a freaking bag of What? I can't breathe.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
I can't breathe.
Yep. He got that one right.
That's some racist ass.
That's some racist ass-ish. Real talk. Came out of her own mouth. This is the same woman that's sitting there going, oh, no, I deserve to be, where's her muggly ass face? There it is. That smug ass. This girl right here.
Raccoon looking ass.
Yeah, man. Like, what the hell was going on? Was she on a bender?
Look at damn raccoon. Look at her.
I know. She looks like an idiot. She's an albino raccoon, basically. So here it is, y'all. So she was in this gas station. She wanted to buy something from the gas station. They were denying her service. Now, chances are, those people could recognize her and knew exactly who she was, and they didn't want to serve her. Or she wasn't wearing a mask. I'm going with option B. She wasn't wearing a mask. They were not serving her. A lot of these places now have stuck on their doors, on their glass doors. No mask, no service. So what happens? She walks in without the freaking mask that she's supposed to be wearing when she walks into a privately owned facility. All defiant. These two, I'm assuming because it's blurry. This video is very, very blurry. But behind the counter, I'm assuming it's two black men, clerks of the gas station, that are denying her service. Why? Why? You ask. I said why? Because she wasn't wearing a freaking mask. But she decides to throw the race card up in this piece and say, oh, it's because I'm Caucasian. I don't think I've ever seen a situation like this ever pan out to work out in a Caucasian's favor. Using the white card. I've never seen it. I've never seen a Caucasian throw that, blah, it's because I'm white. And it's like, oh, dear God, it's because you're white. You're right. I've never seen it work out. I've never seen it work out in your favor. But then on top of that, she goes on to sit there and say this other BS that pisses me off more than anything in the world. Let's listen to that one more time.
What? I can't breathe.
Yeah. First off, she goes, oh, there's a guy here and he's wearing a mask that says Black Lives Matter. Then he's like, well, you're not wearing a mask, girl. And then she says, she has the audacity to say, I can't mother, love, and breathe. And I think she's with somebody else. And that person is saying it too. Just backing her up. Oh, the racists just come together in flocks. They come in pairs nowadays, baby. So, there you have it. Brand new video. Or at least this is something that just recently leaked. About a week and a half ago. Of just some ignorant ass being an ignorant ass. And this is days after and during all this BS that she's dealing with right now. Which is, She was expecting Trump to pardon her. She was saying that she didn't do anything wrong. Let's not forget, she didn't realize that there was any violence and mayhem and rioting going on in the Capitol building and around the Capitol building when she was there. Yet she took photos holding up a peace sign or a victory sign next to a mother-loving broken window and sending out messages saying, hey, if mainstream media doesn't get it together, we're coming after them too. Yet she doesn't know anything about any violence. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. I just really hate ignorant people. I don't have any patience for it. I ain't got no time for it. And it just angers me more than anything in the world. T, what are your thoughts on this, man?
I have 2 words to say. Just
Please.
2 words. Twisted Tea. That's it.
Yes. Yes.
Twisted Tea. Part 2 on her ass. That's it.
Yes.
Just,
that is absolutely right. Ignorance. Twisted tea.
got to baptize her ass with some Twisted Tea.
Woo! Just baptize her with some twisted ass tea. Just blah! She would sing another tune. You know what I'm saying? You hit her hard enough, she'll start singing Negro spirituals. I guarantee you that.
Right?
Wade in the water. She'll be a bass, too. Like, damn. I didn't know she'd go that low.
I'm sure it's sorry.
Oh, my God. But yes. I hate those. I just don't have time for that kind of stuff.
I mean, that's calculated hate right there. Like, she already knew how to give, like, lay on layers to that ignorance. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I can't breathe. Black Lives Matter. Come on, man. That's crazy.
She has a problem with somebody wearing a Black Lives Matter mask. Real talk. Echo. She has a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, all right, but then you have to push it even further and say that whole thing. But you know what it is? She's posting this on her platforms in which people are watching that are loving it. That are encouraging her.
That's her fan base.
You know what I mean? She's getting encouraged by whatever the small base or the large base that she's built because of her, shaking the very foundation of mainstream media for saying Trump should pardon us, such and such, and we didn't do anything wrong. We did everything right. We did what he asked us to do. And of course, there's people out there that will support her, eat her ish all day long. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame.
Jasmine's right. She was saying this isn't ignorance. It's purposeful antagonism. Yeah, I agree. I mean, they know exactly what to say and when to say it.
Good call, Jasmine. Everybody else's comments is just trash, but yours was amazing. I'm totally kidding. Everybody else is good too. I'm just playing.
And the chat goes down to 0. Come on, man. do.
I mean, we already started talking about COVID tests up the butthole. So I mean, I thought I was gonna lose y'all that quickly. I thought it was gonna be, and I'm gone, and this show is over for me. But I'm kidding.
Instant
All you guys have a good
culture.
But Valinda's very right. She likes attention. You know what I mean? Della, who has a problem with BLM masks. Apparently people like that. Apparently people like this Jenna Ryan lady. But what's so sad about it, what really upsets me more than anything in the world, is that there are people out here like her that are capitalizing off of this. I guarantee you she has a sponsor. She has somebody who's backing her financially, or there's a group of people that are backing her financially. She probably has a GoFundMe account for her legal fees, for her legal woes. You know what I'm saying? There's somebody out here that's financially backing her and encouraging her to stay in this lane rather than going out of the lane, instead of going into the dark side and coming back into the light. Real talk.
Yeah, that's true.
It's very true and very, very sad. We got to move into the next conversation, y'all. I just did a pop-up video about this, but by the way, if you haven't done it yet, please, oh, dear God, come on. Come on, internets, be my friend every single time, man. Every time. Oh, so that's interesting. So here it is. I do think that there's certain confines. I do think that. I think there are certain lines of, but at the same time, yes, I do agree that, I mean, if you are proud of being Irish, there's nothing wrong with being proud of being Irish, as long as it's done in a positive and as long as it's done in a positive way.
Yeah,
you know
I mean, matter of fact, March is Irish American History Month, and I'm black. I know that.
Yeah.
So I mean, to celebrate diversity, it's a great thing with the world. We all are different, but people get offended because they have insecurities about who they are. But if you love your culture, celebrate it and embrace it. That's my thing. I mean, everybody has the right to lift up the positive side of their community. So why not?
Right. Absolutely. And I do agree with that. I mean, I think that there's, like I said, as long as it's done within taste. Just like if you were pro-black and you are black power all day long, there's a way of getting it done without it coming off like you just are only pro-black and you don't like anybody that isn't of melanin skin. You know what I'm saying? I think that's wrong. You see what I'm saying? That's when those kind of things backfire. So I see your point on that, for real.
I mean, that's called a spade a spade. Like, I felt that this viral twerking video on MLK Day was anti-black. How about that? So, like, look, I mean, I'm not going to be one-sided about anything.
Right.
I mean, for anybody to go out there and on Instagram or Twitter or social media and twerk and show the worst side of a black woman on, you know, to the world on a great day that celebrates the legacy of a great man. And come on, I mean, that's trash to me. So I'm going to definitely, you know, not support that nonsense. So let's call a spade a spade. That's all.
I agree. I see your point there. I definitely see your point there. But of course, you know, I know that if we could talk about that till we're blue in the face, and it's going to die. We're going to go into a very, very deep and dark rabbit hole.
It came from that with the anal.
I know.
China,
we went up the butthole, and now we're trying to get out.
No more anal deep holes tonight.
No more scraping the edges of a tuna can. So we got to jump into this next conversation because, you know, I just did a pop-up video. And I know that the audio might be out of sync a little bit. The internet just dropped out and dropped back up, or popped back up. I don't know why it does it right about this time, but it always seems to do this when things are flowing very, very well, and it's aggravating. But anyway, real quick, I did a pop-up video about this Seattle Seahawks football player, Chad Wheeler, who basically beat his girlfriend within an inch of her life, and was sitting there going, "Oh yeah, you know, I had a." I'm sorry, Mrs. Shay, the canned tuna is ruined for me. I'm so sorry. But anyway, she gets beaten within an inch of her life, right? And the thing that I talked about is the fact that mainstream media, it took them a while. They finally started talking about it. As soon as that video launched, as soon as my video launched, they were talking about it on the nightly news. I'm not kidding. And I literally said that. I was like, watch me put this up. I say that no one on mainstream media is talking about this. I saw a bunch of other guys. Shout out to the other guys, the other channels that did talk about this too. And they are all saying the same thing. They're like, mainstream media has not talked about this. Why? Right? And I said, I guarantee you, as soon as I start putting this damn thing up, as soon as I put this damn thing up, it's going to be on mainstream media. And lo and behold, it freaking did. Man, was I annoyed. Because I was like, well, I'm happy that it happened. But at the same time, I wanted to be one of the first to break it. Because I was not one of the first. I mean, shoot. As soon as I Googled it, it was like, 7 different channels that had already talked about it before my ass. But I was very thankful that people were seeing this and shining a light on the situation. Now, the thing I was pointing out is that okay, if this was a white girl getting beaten, because Chad Wheeler, if you haven't seen the pop-up video, please go check it out, because I did go dive into it and do my own commentary on it. But he is a 310-pound, 6'7" white man, and Aaliyah, his girlfriend, is a 5'7", 145-pound black woman. Now, if the races were switched, this would have been on TV within seconds. Instantly. They'd be like, oh, it's a modern day Othello, everybody. Another O.J. Simpson. So on and so forth. But no, it's a white man beating the crap within inches of her life of a black woman. Where I said it in the video, where she said, or she recounts the situation, and he basically saw her come to, because he choked her, he beat her senseless, choked her until she was unconscious. And when she came to, he saw her and he goes, oh, wow, you're still alive? And then proceeded to try to beat the crap out of her even more. So I had to talk about this because this doesn't make any sense. Then on top of that, what really angered me about this is that, yes, you're right, Atheist Leopard. OJ did murder Nicole Brown Simpson, or Nicole Brown, for sure. Let's be real. We know it. The dogs know it. The wind knows it. He killed her, okay? But he did beat her several times before. There were several incidences where, or several moments, events where Nicole Brown was beaten senseless by O.J. Simpson. Big old warning signs, right? Now, of course, they hid those things in plain sight. And of course, her demise, the tragic ending for Nicole Brown, happened. Now, you got this whole situation here where this story comes out. It's all over Twitter. It's all over the twits. And some real interesting sons of guns, because I'm trying to find the best way of not cursing about people, go on to Twitter and start saying some really ignorant ass-ish by saying, oh, that's what you get for dating a white man. Come on, black girl. Come on, sister. Calling her a bed wench and all these different things. All because she happens to be black and she was in love with somebody who is outside her own race. So instead of everybody going, oh no, oh God forbid, look how terrible what terrible act just happened. They're too busy trying to drag her through the dirt because he's white. T, what are your thoughts on this, man?
I mean, it's interesting because publicly we've seen many athletes, especially athletes in football, go through this recently. We had Ray Rice's situation a few years ago. That was when he knocked out his girlfriend in an elevator in AC, and his career was over after that. I mean, immediately, almost. And then we had Kareem Hunt, also an NFL player, who was seen involved in a situation with I think his girlfriend as well. And I think he later got cut, but he was re-signed by another team.
Of course he was.
So, we have seen these things happen publicly, and it's been dragged out for months. So it's, the situation is interesting because, like you pointed out earlier, that what was race an actual factor? Well, we all can't play blind mice here, because we know what the media likes to do is definitely play the race card. And the mainstream media, corporate giants like Viacom, who they own most of the corporate news companies, corporate giants like ABC, who also owns ESPN and Disney, and they put out there these clickbait or these very bleed it leads titles, and they keep it on 24/7 rotation forever. So they're the ones who really play with the minds of the people, because people react to what they always react to, which is typically color, or some kind of religion or political affiliation.
Oh yeah.
Or gender. So people pick sides automatically without thinking about the details of situations. So this situation being there was a Caucasian man who was the abuser, and there was an African American woman who was the victim. This isn't the normal narrative that you see publicly at all. And they didn't touch it, as you said, not immediately at least, maybe now. But like you said, if this would have been out there, well, this happened over the weekend, right? So this would have been breaking news Saturday night, Sunday morning. Now it's Wednesday. Yeah. If it was black on white or black on black or whatever, because that's been the past history of it.
So I'll say this though too, really quick. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I don't think if it was black on black beating, if it was domestic violence, black on black, I don't think it would still pop up on Wednesday. I don't think it would be a big story unless it was on, like, you see what I'm saying? Unless it was like Jamie Foxx, for example, you know what I mean? Beating the crap out of his girlfriend or something like that. It would have to be upper echelon of like the elite of the elite. It would be like Will Smith beating the crap out of Jada Pinkett Smith. You see what I'm saying? That is scandalous.
That ain't happening.
See what I'm saying? That would never happen. Actually, it would be reversed. It would be Jada Pinkett Smith beating the crap out of Will Smith. But you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Like, it would still be a thing where people would talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to the other side, when it comes to white man beating the crap out of a black woman, we're not seeing those stories very much. They're not throwing those out. I'm not sitting here saying that. I mean, God forbid, I don't want to hear those stories. You know what I'm saying? If they're not to be had, let's not have them. But if those stories... So if it was black on black, not so much. But if it was a black man beating the crap out of a white woman, totally different story. Out with the quickness. They would have been out that weekend. Sunday, I would have been on here live being like, oh, Chad Ochocinco did such and such. You see what I'm saying? With the quickness. But when it's flipped around, it's not.
It's not as newsworthy. Simple as that.
No.
It's just not. I mean, the media historically always looks for certain elements in the story to be front page. Always. So they already know they're picking and choosing what to put out there.
Yeah.
And we all fall for it. You know, we all fall for the whole okie doke because people are this emotional and they're also accustomed to hearing the same thing over and over again. So the media is hitting those emotional points, those emotional spots in our minds and in our hearts. And then you choose a side, and then you're viewing CNN over Fox News or Fox News over MSNBC. You're choosing all the different sides because you feel comfortable in that circle of the norm that you usually watch or listen to all day. So, you know, we got to be smarter than that. We have to be. Do our own research, I'll say.
You know, what's really frustrating to me, you know, with this particular situation is like, don't get me wrong. I understand mental health is mental health is serious. It's a serious thing. He's leaning on his bipolar disorder on the reason why he had a manic episode. But I don't think this is the first time he's put his hands on her. I'll just be really honest. I don't think it's the first time he's ever put his hands on her and all that. And I also said this in the video. I wonder what kind of drugs he was on aside from him just being in having a manic episode. The season's over.
I was thinking like roid rage.
Yeah, I was thinking roid rage or cocaine. Yeah. Alcohol and cocaine. A lot of that can happen. You got to remember, the season's over. For him, the season's over. He's not going to the Super Bowl.
His career's probably over.
No, I'm talking about before he beat her.
Yeah.
That night, he doesn't have to take any drug tests or anything like that. So he can lay out, chill, do as much copious amounts of drugs as he wants.
Yeah.
And then he's all coked out of his mind, and this kind of thing happens too. That it might not only be a bipolar situation, that it's something more than that. But he's leaning on it and saying, this is what it is. You know what I mean? I'm bipolar, therefore this is what's going on.
That's his attorney or his spokesperson saying that. Use this as the excuse. We all know darn well that it's more than just some bipolar medication disorder. You know, he's definitely probably mixing pills with alcohol.
Facts.
Sniffing a little white dust. Whatever you got to do. It's, like you said, it's post-season. Season's over. He has all summer to do his thing.
Yeah.
And so training camp opens up again. So you're right. And maybe she was like, you know, saying, you know how women are, being catty.
Yeah.
And she black, probably being all sassy about something. You know, like, you know, let's hang out. You know, the season's over now. It's us time now. And, you know, he wasn't having that. Like, maybe he was just not feeling that forcement of quality time with her. And he snapped on her. I mean, I don't know. But
pushing those buttons.
Definitely was a victim of his roid rage or his coke habit or whatever he was going on, unfortunately.
You know, Bob just said, Zozo Bob, what's up, man? Thank you so much for the comment on YouTube. He said, sorry, but I know bipolar people who aren't violent either. And that's very true, too. That's why I keep saying, like, he's leaning on this bipolar disorder. And he said he hasn't used stuff in a while. He hasn't used his medication in a while. That's on you. That's on you, bro. You sat there and you're going, oh, I'm not about to do this. Oh, I decide not to take my medication. Next thing you know, you go into a violent rage where you're literally just seeing red and you're trying to kill the woman that you love. I mean, allegedly. And now you're going, oh, I'm sorry. It was a bipolar moment. I'm so sorry. It just seems a little weird to me. Seems a little weird to me. And I just hope that they drag that dude. They throw him under the freaking prison. I don't give a damn. I just don't have any patience for that kind of stuff.
Right.
A woman does not deserve to be hurt like that and treated that way. Period. And I understand mental health is a serious thing. Mental illness is a serious thing. But at the same time, like, you can't say that that's all that was. Or you have something else going on with you aside from that mental illness. You literally just go off in a like you go blind. Literally, you just go into autopilot.
Blind rage.
And you literally
seeing red,
and then you suddenly are going, oh, you're still alive?
Yeah, that part right there.
Bruh,
that
come
part
on.
means he's a sociopath.
Oh, he's psycho.
Sociopath.
He's absolutely psycho.
Sociopath.
She
for
is
sure.
She's
still alive. I mean, come on.
She is this big in comparison to him. You know what I'm saying?
So that shows you right there. His roids ran out, so he couldn't even choke her to death properly. Punk ass.
Yeah, a little punk. Little
punk ass.
Little beat. But yeah. So I wish nothing but good things for his girlfriend. I hope she's okay. Man, when I saw the photo of her, I literally thought she was dead. Because I hadn't read the article or anything. I just saw the photo first. That's the first thing I saw, and I'm like, oh, bruh.
Yeah, it's a stark contrast
dead?
from her regular image and then that image after she got abused.
It's night and day.
Yep.
Night and day. Like I said, you know, and even so, like what T said, she may have said something that sent him off, but that still doesn't deserve. She still doesn't deserve the beat down that she got. Period.
One thing about being with a sister, you're gonna get some verbal abuse. Just take it. Be a man up. Simple as that.
Yeah. If you're gonna get a tongue lashing, okay, deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Just deal with it. Bang. Done. All right then. You know what I mean? That's what you're gonna say? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. And then leave. Leave like a gentleman. You know what I mean? Leave the house, go on a drive, take a brisk walk, speed walk. You know what I mean? With the hips and stuff. Whatever it is, just do it as a gentleman. Leave like a gentleman, come back as a gentleman. That's what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Chuck up them deuces. That's all I'm saying. Like that Craig David song. I'm walking away. Remember that song?
Craig David.
David.
That's 20 years ago.
Deep cut. I don't even remember that.
Throwback.
That's a throwback. I don't even remember that.
Yeah.
When did that song come out?
Like 2002, maybe.
Bruh, that's so old. Oh my god.
It was out. It was
so long ago. But see,
college days.
Great song. Panda agrees. He's like, I love that song, bruh. Love that song. But see, that's the thing. 7 Days is a great song too. Anyway, But those are super old songs. But hey, you walk
Nostalgic.
away. You know what I mean? From troubles in your life, you're walking away. And that's it. And just walk. Don't go and try to beat the person to a bloody pulp. Trust me, it's not going to work out in your favor. Period. Don't be dumb. You know what I'm saying?
It never ends well. It doesn't. First of all, women have more privilege when it comes to domestic violence. So even if you are innocent,
oh yeah,
the cops are going to rough you up. You getting locked up. You
Right.
got to prove innocence.
That's what's interesting, because a woman could beat dead ass.
Yep.
I'm serious. A woman can beat dead ass. You could literally have cuts and bruises, a black eye, broken nose. You haven't touched her at all. Cops pull up. If she is an actress and puts on the sob story and points in your direction, you're going to jail. No questions
That's
asked.
a wrap.
It's insane.
Life-changing.
It's insane.
Right there.
But at the same time, that's why you don't get into domestic violent situations. You walk away like a gentleman and let it be. Let things simmer. If you need to go sleep on your boy's couch, you know what I'm saying? That's what you need to do.
It's a thin line between love and hate. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Thank you.
That movie was all the facts right there.
Facts. Oh my God.
She beat her own ass. Got Martin all locked up.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yes.
Good movie too. Good
It's on
movie
Netflix
too.
now. It's on Netflix. You ever seen it?
Thank you. I need to go rewatch it. It's been years since I've seen that, but that's facts though. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
See?
A woman scorned. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Woman scorned. Watch out.
Shay just said, I admit I have used women privilege. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it definitely exists. Yeah.
Yeah, it exists. It most definitely exists. Y'all can do some stuff, and then it's like, you know, he did, and he's like, what did I didn't do nothing. You know what I mean? Everything that was shattered in the house was you. You know what I mean? And he's getting his head put into the car. The hell? What the hell? You know what I mean? He's the one all messed up. And you just do that sinister smile like, got you, mother. You know what I'm saying? He's like, oh, see, she's lying. And then you're in jail. The dude's in jail. You know what I mean? I mean, you're left with the broken glass and stuff that you got to clean up. But still, it's crazy. That's madness, y'all. It's madness. But anyway, that wraps the show, y'all. I appreciate all y'all for being on today. You know, we will be on tomorrow, or I will be on tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, but I will have a 7 p.m.-ish show tomorrow evening, so be on the lookout for that for show. And of course, if you haven't done that yet, please join our Discord. There's a lot of stuff going on the Discord, which I really do appreciate, because a lot of times I'm finding out about these articles. Like I said, I can't have my eyes on everything all the time. And sometimes you guys are putting things up there and I'm like, whoa, that happened? That's how I found out about this Chad Wheeler story. You know what I mean? Real talk. I'm like, bruh, this is real? Wow. You know, and then I did a pop-up. So I do appreciate it. You know what I mean? So please go do that. We also do have some new merch, some new swag. You know, the thing that I showed you guys last night of the mood with the Bernie Sanders thing. Y'all need to go and check it out. It is available on our merch store. It's a lot of fun. It's really great. It's new. There's not a lot of feedback over there. I promise you that. So please go. It's all good, man. So please go and check it out. I'm sure you guys will really, really enjoy it and all that. And yeah, man, that's about it. That's the show. What did I just see with my own eyes? I used
Aaron, for real?
Wow. Okay. They must be glorious. I mean, if you're going to use them, hey, they better be wonderful. You know what I'm saying? I don't see somebody going, hey, I'm not going to give you forget it. I'm not going to give you a ticket.
Receipts, please.
Okay, I don't want to get in trouble. I love my life the exact way it is right now. I don't need to get any complicated than it is. There it is. I don't need to get myself beaten like the situation we just talked about. I like my life. Okay. So no, but definitely join our Discord. Okay, please go join that. Get some conversations popping off over there. I'll be on tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. T, thank you so much for being on, bruh.
Anytime, bro. Anytime.
Thanks, man. You guys all have a safe and wonderful weekend. Safe and wonderful night. Dear God, it's only Wednesday, man. It's only Wednesday, man. Damn. Okay, so you guys all have a wonderful, wonderful night. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Oh, and I will be doing a pop-up video that I'll be putting up here in about an hour or so. So take a look at that. Be ready for that because that's a very interesting one as well. It's a little different-ish. So be on the lookout for that. Valinda, thank you so much for talking about bringing up the things that we need to talk about, which is how is your butthole? Is it good? Does it have the Rona? Thank you so much, Valinda. I really appreciate that. Tuna can.
It's that new anal strain of coronavirus.
Tuna can. You know what I mean? Tuna can. In and out, in it. You know what I mean? Tuna can. Okay, so I love all you guys. Have a safe night. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Don't worry, we won't be talking about the butthole over there unless something happens that we need to talk about. The butthole. Anyway, I'm just trying to see how many times I can say butthole before the show's over. Don't be a butthole. Hit that like button. Don't be a butthole. Hit that like button down below. Love you guys. See you guys tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. This is The Pascal Show. Bye. Butthole.
Love, peace, and wellness for the holidays. Don't cancel them. Prepare, STL. Decorate. Make it as normal as you can, but slow the spread of COVID. Wear a mask. Wash your hands. Watch your distance. Prepare, STL, helping St. Louisans of color prepare and prevail.
But you see how he makes these S's in his body right here? That's where he's hanging on, and then he's moving forward with the locomotion of his ribs. That is classic Missouri rat snake right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab him before he gets into a hole. Now, these snakes are not biters. They won't bite as long as you don't squeeze them. If you just stop them like this, it'll freeze them, and then you just gently pull them back. As long as you don't squeeze them, they won't bite.
Yo, Mike, what's up, man?
Guy? Good to see you, man.
Yeah, so Sugar Fire.
Yeah.
Fully open, right?
Yeah, we're pretty much open. So you can't sit inside yet. Monday you can sit inside a little bit. We'll have 25% of the tables inside, and then we're letting it rip outside.
So I know that there's a lot of people really concerned about staying safe and all of that.
No,
so what are you guys doing in regards to that?
Well, we have extra people to clean and rub everything down all the time. Everybody inside's wearing masks. And we have little stickers on the ground so everyone can stay 6 feet apart.
Right on.
The tables are all spaced out, inside and outside.
Sugar Fire, open in full effect right now. They're staying healthy, they're staying clean. Go get you a rack of ribs. Sugar Fire, open right now.
Thanks.
The Fur and Leather Center, providing the highest of fur and leather goods.
You're gonna perform tonight? I can't make this interview.